Hello, everyone. This is Alex Hormigo, and today I have the privilege to talk with my dear friend Ulysses Fernández, who is releasing a new album. He has released 3 songs already. My favorite one is Contigo.
Contigo, 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 contigo.
And let's talk. Hi, Ulysses. How are you doing?
Hi, Alex. I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing good. Just starting with this project. Thank you for being a partner in crime and joining this craziness.
No, thank you. Really, thank you. To be here with your channel, with your audience, it's a privilege.
You know, I was really surprised when I saw that you suddenly on Instagram, you started releasing songs, and I was like, what? Wait a minute. Like, I remember that we in high school, we were in this contest that I remember actually, I sucked at singing. I was singing with Astrid, one of our friends. Was awful, but I remember you, like your voice and yeah, playing the guitar and everything. So it was like, wow, you're releasing an album. The name is En el Laberinto, which means like in the labyrinth. Where did you find your inspiration to create this album?
Okay, well, we have 3 songs, as you mentioned it before, and I think that it's a very emotional album, you know, and it's about my life. It's about my experience in life. So this crisis about the coronavirus, I think that I found that inspiration. I took the guitar and played some songs.
Is there any song that is based on this pandemic that we lived last year, or that we're still living?
Yes, of course. It's called Cada Vez. In Spanish, it's something like every time, you know, every time. And yes, we talk about this unfortunately, this epidemic, but we are talking about what happened after this crisis. And it's a craziness, you know. It's very difficult when people get sick and people is getting mad, because it's not the same being with your wife, with your husband, for a few minutes, you know, because you have to work. I don't know. You have to do many other things in your schedule. So when you are in a epidemic crisis, you have to be at home 24/7, and maybe the guy that you have beside you, maybe you don't really know him or know her. You know, it's craziness, and that's why I choose that song to talk about what happened after everything.
You know, I said that Corona brought the best thing in us and also the worst, because I don't know, in my case, I guess I became more spiritual. I got into like this card readings and, you know, like, well, not only that, but I mean, like angels and so many things, like, you know, like I have the feeling that, or I think I have the believing that human beings, we need to believe in something, like even if you're not religious, because of course you and I, we grew up in a Catholic country, so for us it's very natural. But sometimes when the religion doesn't match with you, then you have to find other resources, I think. So Corona was or it's been such a trip to find ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. And well, in this case, I think it was something positive. You released new songs. When did you start writing?
I was writing. I don't remember actually. I don't have clear the remember, but I remember that my uncle who came down to visit us and play the guitar
Ah.
because we were neighbors in that time.
Mm.
So I love that uncle. Unfortunately, he passed away, but I think that my first experience with music, I always say that, and I always mean he's my best experience, my best experience, my best everything with the music. Is my uncle, Willie. I
Sorry,
remember very much love.
sorry to hear that you lost him. Is there any song that is inspired on him, or like
No, not yet. But I was talking about what is my first experience with music. Only that I don't really think about it. Maybe it's a good reason to write a new song, you know. But no, at this time, no.
So was your uncle the inspiration for you to start singing?
Yes, no, to start playing the guitar.
To start playing the guitar.
Because he taught me how to do that.
How old were you?
Maybe 7 or 8 years. Yes.
So
probably.
you playing the guitar around?
Around 7. No.
No.
We're not talking about this.
Okay, perfect. I can see that you have some guitars there. Which one do you rather to play? Do you play more like the acoustic guitar or the electric one?
I like both. I like both, but really to write a song, to write a new song, I usually play the acoustic.
The acoustic one.
Salvador Ibanez, yes, the acoustic one. The Salvador Ibanez is a very pretty one guitar that has been with me since I was 20.
20. Wow. So I don't want to say like yesterday, no, no, but yeah. So you wrote songs with that guitar.
Yes. If I'm going to play music, maybe I can play the electric guitar, the electric one. But usually when I start writing a new song or when the inspiration comes to me, I use the acoustic one.
Oh yeah, well, I think maybe it's always better to go with the classic ones, isn't it?
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me, my favorite song of this album is Contigo.
Contigo, contigo, contigo.
But we were having this interview in Spanish, and you told me that maybe it's not one of your favorite ones. But
well, it's like it was like a good experiment,
Mm-hmm.
To start with the music, to start with professional music, with professional producer, and with a team that I really don't know how to make professional music. So in the other side of the coin, you can start to know different stages, different kinds to make this music, professional music. And for experiment, it's okay. But I love the rock and roll, the rock, metal. So I will stop to do that kind of songs like Contigo.
Contigo, contigo, contigo.
More pop. So what are your influences? Like which bands are your inspiration to write or to play?
Yeah, to play and write, yes, maybe the Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones. So you go for the classic ones as well?
Yeah, the classic ones, yeah. Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of rock, it's like, wow, the best.
Good. And maybe for our English speakers, they don't know, but in Mexico we have this artist Alejandro Fernández, Vicente Fernández, and you are Ulysses Fernández. So, any relation between you and them?
Oh no, of course
They're
not.
quite famous, right, in Latin America. So
We only share the last name.
the last name. Cool.
I hope he will be my uncle or something else, but no, unfortunately, no.
For promotion, that would be really convenient.
Yes, for my career, of course.
How did you pick your artistic name, or is it your name and you decide, okay, this sounds good, I will leave it like that? Or
Actually, yes, it's my real name. You know, I have another name, another second name that is not very regular in other countries. You know my other name, right? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's yeah. I remember. I remember this, like it sounds like Saint Seiya.
Yeah, yes.
This character, yeah. Aldebaran.
Yes, the good one.
Yeah. Well, now that I think about it, it's been such a long time since we met.
Yes.
Crazy,
Well,
yeah.
of course,
Yeah, I
we
was
can talk about it.
still young, like, you know. Let's party. No, just kidding. Oh, but
Very young.
yeah. But anyway, how many songs are this album gonna have?
Yes, we are going to release every single and maybe month by month,
Mhm.
you know, to accomplish 10 songs in the whole album.
Mhm.
So every 2 weeks or maybe 1 month, we're going to release one single.
Do you have any favorite song in this album that you know, you feel that this is my song?
Yes, as I mentioned, I think that every time, or cada vez, that it means every time in English, is my favorite song about all that we are talking about, the epidemic and coronavirus and what after coronavirus.
Yeah. Would you like to play a little bit for us of that song?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
Bueno, pues este tema se titula 10 inciertos y espero que les guste. ¿Cómo vivir ahora? ¿Cómo me encuentro si no estás más aquí? ¿Cómo desaparece? El dolor es más fuerte sin tu latir. Y los días se vuelven tan inciertos si tú no estás para recordarme que no volverás. El sol desaparece, la luna desvanece, no lo entiendo. Los lirios no florecen, la tierra se estremece, no comprendo. Y los días se vuelven tan inciertos si tú no estás para recordarme que no volverás. No, no.
Oh, thank you, Ulysses. That was really, really nice.
So you like it?
Yeah, it's quite nice. As I told you, I was really surprised when I saw that you were releasing this album. I was like, how did he do it? Because it sounds really, it's like, I mean, it's really professional. And I mean, is this been like a dream for you?
Yes. Well, I have to be honest. I don't make the entire work of the song, but yeah, is my song. I wrote it, and I'm happy to create these new things, this new phase, this new stage in my life.
And how did this project started? Like, was it like something that you decided like, oh, I'm gonna make an album right now, and then, or
Okay. Well, no, it's not fast like that. We were having some meetings, some reunions at home with uh, old friends, and and one guy is playing the bass, another guy was playing the guitar, so we are getting together and let's rock, let's fucking rock and roll,
yeah.
and take some beers, and that's how we start to make the music. But in the end, they their jobs and their families, and we are not kids anymore. Maybe we don't have enough time to do what we really want to do, but that's life. And unfortunately, he decided to make his own life, their own lives, and I choose still with the project.
Yeah, which I think is really uh, inspirational, and I really admire you for that. Like for everyone, when you have a dream and then you make everything to make it possible. So, I mean, it's a big thing. I don't know if you see it like that. Maybe you don't see it like that. Maybe you see it as something like, okay, yeah, I just released one.
No, really came through to me. Be and make some music for many years.
And are you releasing some music videos at the moment?
Yes, we release Cada Vez. We released the other single called Días Inciertos. It's like uncertain days.
Mm-hmm.
And also we are releasing a lyric video for Contigo.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Who was the director of the videos?
Oh, it's a company here in Mexico that it's called Pixinto.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like pixels, and I don't know really the meaning of the name, but they name Pixinto.
They look really nice.
Yes, a very very professional work. Yes, I'm really glad with them.
I really like your videos. I think you're giving us really professional work, and definitely I can see the love in it as well.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you so much. By the way, do you have any like social media where people can follow you or like listen to your music? Is it available in any like platforms?
Yes, of course. My webpage is ulyssesfernandez.com, and you can find me at Instagram like Ulysses Fernández official.
Nice. And are you doing like some lives, for example? Like, are you playing live, or are you planning to have some like touring around Mexico City?
At the future, yes, we are planning to do everything that we have to do to release our music and to show our music. Of course, it's a project that we have in the short time.
Well, that sounds amazing, and I wish you all the luck for it. Good luck. So, would you like to invite people to listen to your music? Would you like to say something? Just
yes, of course, please. Yes. Well, first of all, I wish you the best of the luck, Alex, and thank you for inviting me to your channel. I enjoy the things that you are doing, and you're doing great. And I hope you have very, very best luck. And yes, please, if you are interested and if you find this song like a good song, please follow me. You have the social media here, and that's it.
Yeah, well, thank you, Ulysses, for sharing with us your music and this album. I'll be waiting for it. Are you planning to make it like a physical, or is gonna be just digital?
Well, you can find the digital releases in the webpage. But yeah, when we release the entire album, maybe the next year, we are going to sell the physical one.
I will be waiting for mine, like signed of like. Please, yeah. But thank you so much for the trust and for being here and sharing with me your music and with our audience. And I hope they also enjoy it as I do. And the best of luck as well with this project. And I hope that you can continue releasing more albums as well in the future. And yeah, thank you so much.
I hope that too. Thank you. Thank you, Alex.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Bye.